Dog training with a head collar. The head collar has become an increasingly popular dog training tool in the past couple of years. Two of the most well-known brands of head collar on the market are the Gentle Leader and the Halti, but there are many other brands that incorporate the basic head collar concept. Many people find the Gentle Leader easier to fit than the Halti, and in addition the Gentle Leader is designed to fasten around the dog's neck. The advantage of this design is that even if the dog is somehow able to wriggle out of the muzzle, it is still wearing a collar. This safety feature is very important, especially during training outside or in novel situations. On the other hand, the Halti offers better control of the dog, and for this reason it is often favoured when working with very aggressive dogs. Training a dog with a head collar has a number of advantages over training with a traditional or training collar. For one thing, head collars are often easier to use for beginning dog trainers than the training collars. Head collars are also quite effective at preventing dogs from pulling or controlling and retraining dogs that tend to pull. Head collars can be quite effective in controlling dogs in difficult situations, such as controlling a dog that wants to be with other dogs. Most owners know of some situations in which their dogs are difficult to control, and head collars can be quite effective at controlling these volatile situations. Head collars can be excellent for controlling dogs that are very strong, or for working with a dog in an area that contains a great many distractions. For instance, head collars are great for when your dog is on an outing or in an area where there will be other dogs and other distractions. Even though the head collar can be a great tool, it should be not used as a replacement for effective dog training. A head collar is most effective when it is used in combination with strong and sensible dog training methods, such as reward training and other forms of positive reinforcement. Disadvantages of head collars. Even though head collars have many advantages, they have some distinct disadvantages as well. For one thing, head collars tend to make many dogs dependent on the equipment, and they quickly learn the difference between a regular collar and a head collar and adjust their behaviour accordingly. In addition, some dogs, particularly those not accustomed to wearing a head collar, dislike wearing it and paw at it, try to rub it off or pull excessively. If your dog exhibits this behaviour, the best strategy is to keep it moving until it learns to accept the collar. A good alternative is to have the dog sit by pulling up on the dog's head. Another disadvantage of the head collar is the reaction that many people have to it. Many people think that a head collar is a muzzle and react to the dog as if it may bite. While this is not necessarily a defect of the head collar, many people do find it troublesome. In conclusion, training with a head collar is much like training with a training collar or other equipment. While the head collar can be an important and useful tool, it is important to use it appropriately, follow all package instructions, and to combine its use with solid training methods. The eventual goal of dog training with a head collar should be to have a dog behave as well with a regular collar as it does with the specialised head collar.